Good morning, everyone. It is day 3 or day 4 of the big hike. Yesterday night was lovely. I got my own studio to myself. I dried everything in my bag out. Everything is super dry, and I'm packing my bag a bit differently now. So there's nothing on my backpack is actually inside, kind of like an inner shell. So the sacrifice is it eats up a lot of surface area, but the positive is that all the weight is now central inside, and adds a bit more protection to my clothes and also to a laptop that I have in there. Laptop was fine. It was at the core and wrapped in waterproof baggage. Slightly paranoid about rain now. There's a lot of rain coming up in the forecast again. It's going to rain today as per usual, but only for about 4 hours to 5 hours. And then it won't rain tonight. But tomorrow it rains all day. So my goal is, because it's only going to rain a little bit, is to hike as much as possible. It's currently 8 o'clock or 8 a.m. around there. And I'm going to hike for the next probably 10 hours just to see how far I can get. If I can get to Mount Hito, which is kind of like a big milestone in this section of the trail. There's a shelter there, more like a pavilion. But I'm going to put my tent up there, hopefully, and then shelter there for the night, which means I need to prepare food for tonight. I'm going to go to a 7-Eleven, just buy some stuff real quick, and hopefully there'll be some water there as well. All right, wish me luck, and let today begin. I also just want to give a huge shout out to Tamami. Super lovely lady, let me stay at her studio, and it was just a really nice experience. I got to play piano again. Haven't played piano in forever. Dried my things out. If it wasn't for that place, I would have had a wet sleeping bag tonight, and that could have been pretty bad. So very grateful for her. She's an amazing woman, and if you're in the area, go visit her coffee shop. It's quite lovely. She also does cooking lessons every day if you want to learn how to cook and make some sushi. Super nice lady. So I'm at 7-Eleven right now, and I just bought myself some breakfast and also some food for tonight. It cost a total around 1,495 yen, or around $14 and something like that. So I got this. It's kind of like an electrolyte water. It's very popular here in Japan, Pocari Sweat. I'm going to have that on me. And then I also bought myself a smaller bottle, which I'm just going to drink right now, just to get everything in me so I can pound out this hike. I bought some croissants I'm going to eat along the way, just snacks. I'm going to have that easily accessible. Rice I'm going to eat now for breakfast. I'm going to eat this right now. It's just like a cheese pizza bun thing with some ham. And then for tonight, I'm going to have some peanuts buttered, another pack of ramen, which I already have, 2 meat sticks. And that should be good, because I do have some more food still, like a carrot and some more stuff I can boil. I'm also going to eat this banana. So yeah, around 14 bucks, and that's going to suit my food for a bit, and hopefully I don't have to worry about any more expenses or anything, because I am going to plan on free camping if I get to Mount Hito today. See that? That's my snack bag. Doesn't look great having a bit of plastic hanging off from me, but my croissants are in there. Anytime I'm feeling snacky, I got a little croissant I can eat. It already started raining, just sprinkling, but I'm not going to take any chances. I know it's going to happen eventually. It kind of sucks it's happening 2 hours earlier than expected, but yeah, I can see clouds in the mountains. That's going to be rain. So I'm just going to prep up now. There's no point in dragging it out. We have a tunnel coming up that's 1.3 kilometers long. I'm just really happy the sidewalk is like 3 meters tall. Holy shit, it's loud in here. We're out of the tunnel, finally, because it was loud as hell in there. Oh, it's nice to be outside again. Feels really good to be off the side of the road. Trucks coming by every 5 seconds. Felt like majority of those vehicles were just industrialized trucks. It was constant, it was just loud, it was just the if. Now it's just this atmosphere. which is more my speed. We're gonna go look at a dam, and then we're on the Kyushu Season Hodo nature trail. You know, the pain in my shoulders and in my feet and on my hips and being wet and sweaty and stinky and honestly hunger and stuff's fine. I'm good with that. But all that other stuff, this is why it's worth it. It's just when you get to spots like this and not underground highways, this is what makes it worth it. And the pain kind of just goes away once you start walking through stuff like this. Anyways, gotta keep going. Okay. Started here, went all the way down. Now we're here. And we're gonna go down to here. Hopefully. If the trail stays like that, I'm happy. So far, this section of the trail has been really nice. There's trail markers everywhere, and then signs that tell you the distances. Like not even 500 meters. Which the first day, they were like kind of sparse. But this one's like well trampled. They have all these guys everywhere. Yeah, confident. Just gotta keep moving forward. It's all uphill so far. But the odd thing is that walking uphill actually makes my shoulders feel less painful. Yeah, my legs die, but at least it's like muscle pain, which I'm used to. Like it's intended. It's supposed to happen. Oh, shoulder pain is sharp. So I'm actually okay with it. I can only do it for so many bursts, but my stamina is my weapon here. I don't know what happened, but I'm absolutely drenched right now in sweat. Like, gross. I took my rain jacket off and I actually covered the parts that were exposed in my bag. So it actually might help more for waterproof bits, and I don't care if I get wet. The shirt needs to get water, my face needs to have a bath. And yeah, everything about me is just not comfy. The only concern is my camera, but we'll see. If it turns to a downpour, I'll put the rain jacket back on. Holy smokes, yeah, I am dripping. It's a bit of a mist right now, but still. I'm gonna have to clear off my phone camera. But look at this worm. It's blue. And it's the size of my foot, bigger. Someone wants to tell me what this is. Okay, and it was bound to happen eventually, but we have our first roped section. Looks not as steep as it is, but you need the rope. The rain's here, but it's more of like a nice warm spring drizzle. So I'm kind of happy. You almost can feel the sense that the sun's going to come through the clouds. It's not, but you almost can feel it. And that's what I need right now. Been walking along this road now for maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And it's about to detour off to another road, and this one's going to go through the mountains as a shortcut. If I stay on this, it's going to take me to the destination I need to go to. But the shortcut road, who doesn't love a shortcut? And it seems pretty mysterious. The only problem is it's uphill. Here it is. These just massive earthworms again. And there's one right there too. And they're a bit like turquoise in different colors. It's quite beautiful. Just, I don't want to touch it just in case it's something else. They have an onsen maybe. I made it to the village of Aka. And originally this is where I wanted to be yesterday, but the rain was just too bad. I'm kind of glad I did stay where I was yesterday, and I'm glad I'm here when I am now. Earlier today I was hoping I would be at Mount Hiko, where I'd stay at a shelter, but here it's 1,950 yen or 19 bucks for my tent. I just got ice cream from the vending machine right there. They have an onsen for only like $4. I can't wait. There's Wi-Fi. I can have a fire. I think it's, I'm just gonna hang out in this small village in the valley. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. I can't wait for the onsen. Okay, my tent's all set up. I'm gonna go walk around this campsite and I'll show it off a bit. Very pretty, very quiet. There's only about 2 other campers with me. Here's the setup. My tent, nice river, and 2 other campers and a nice old rail bridge. Like I said, I'm very excited for this onsen. And I might treat myself to dinner.